Hello dudes and welcome back to Timber and Stone. So, I left the game running in the background while I went to the bathroom and let's check on what we've done so far. All our workshops are built. Storage is, we need more wood storage and more masonry storage. Got it. Let's check on our tools. We have the herding crook, we have the hammers, we have the stone picks, we have the axes. Everything is going great. And as for the weapons, we have the club. Right, it's all good. It's all good. We got the workshops. We got the farm going, pretty good. God, what's this? What's this? What? Since when are you an archer? I guess I must have missed him. Well, since you're here, and I need someone, I am going to make you my builder, because I'm gonna be getting into building soon. I'm gonna maintain an inventory, a hammer, this limit, yep, and wait, a whole idol. Seems legit, right? Probably gonna get over. Where's everybody doing actually though? Farming. I don't know what you're doing. Do you have an axe? Yes, you have an axe. Are there no nearby trees for you to chop? Interesting. Maybe you just want to drop off some shit. You're the stone mason. I don't know what you're doing. You're the carpenter. You're the builder. What is the pleb doing? You're supposed to be patrolling. Walk patrol routes. Yes. Right, let's see what happens when we unpause the game. I don't know what he's doing. But, what are you doing? Does this mean that you only chop near trees within the field of vision? That's bullcrap. So, I'm just gonna... Oh, wait, you can't! Because there's nowhere to put the wood. Okay. I gotcha. So, objects, storage, wood, here it is, a raw wood stack. I'm gonna make, I think maybe 3 of them should be fine. Then, I will be making objects. Whatchamacallit, objects, storage, wood. We'll be making some, one raw wood pile here for my people, and a timber pile. You don't have the material to craft timber pile. Requires timber. Yeah, makes sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go to take off seeds, raw materials, it's fine. Weapons can go away, tools can go away, process materials, here they are. Timber, I'm gonna want always keep 20 timber going. That's gonna work. Okay. And I'm also going to want wood, I want masonry stockpiles. I'm gonna want 1 by the workshops, of course, to help everything. And I'm also gonna have 1 by the dig site to help with that. Okay, so I'm gonna be a priority that we're gonna have now that we actually have a builder who should be getting back to base because it's dark and spooky and scary. That's all level 4 carpenter. Nice. We're gonna start getting, we're gonna need, to power this forge first of all, using wood, because we have abundance of that resource. Yeah, did we tell them to keep on producing tongs? I don't think we did. Hand tools, tongs. No, we didn't. I'm gonna want 2 of them. one for the stonemason, one for the carpenter to be able to use. So now we're gonna be getting a build task going. So first of all, what I want is I want a very ambitious project. It's gonna be a big wall. It's gonna encompass. Actually, I think what it's gonna be it's gonna encompass this area. I think if I plan it, I think I might make it about the size of this patrol route or bigger. I'm not sure. I think I might make it bigger. But for the time being, I'll make it the size of the patrol route. That's nice. So actually, I'll make it encompass the mine as well. So I'll make it, yeah, so I'll just expand it this way and that way, okay? So construction, walls out of castle brick. I'm going to want, I think I'm gonna start at like over here. Alt. That's not a decent size. I'm gonna move it up here, all the way up here, and I'm gonna make it 3 tall, right? Because that'll allow it to be 2 tall there, right? And I am going to require a some construction, utility, some scaffolding in order to be able to get up there. So let's just do that. That and do that. That should allow him to get up onto the thing. That's great. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna have our entrance. Well, the water is that way, so I feel like we want to have it so that we can go out into the water. So I feel like a great place for the entrance would be I think maybe here, atop of this hill. I'm gonna get people to mine out just this area, right? Just because I don't like it sticking out like that. Oh. Yep. Just mine that out, and then that is where we're going to place our entrance, right? But yeah, construction, we're gonna keep on constructing the walls with the castle brick. This we're gonna have to go up 3. Here we're gonna go down 2. Actually, they might be able to climb over this, so let me make these 3 tall. Right? See where I'm getting at? This should also be like that. Just in case just to make sure they cannot just climb right into my thing, right? So then we're gonna bring it over here. Actually, it's supposed to be 2 tall. My bad. Do that. Yeah, 3 tall over here won't hurt anybody, sure. You can do that. Tell our dude to, we didn't tell our dude to start producing our thingy yet, so that's nice. I want bricks. Bricks. I want you to always keep at least 100 of these because we are really going to need it on. How are we gonna get bricks? Well, we definitely need some dirt. Dirt is gonna be a priority. So for the time being, we're just gonna tell him to mine a bunch over here. So if he ever needs to go back to the central stockpile, he'll decide to mine this instead of that dirt out there, right? Which is great. suppressed, right? So I don't want him mining that. So let me just really quickly grab you, and I'd like to send you over here. Also object storage. The masonry storage is close enough, I'd say. Design walls. Build, not dig a mine. Construction of walls for made of stone. No, what am I doing? Not terrain. Walls. Okay. Castle brick walls. Now, how far out do we need to extend this to encompass the mining operation? This far out. So we'll do that. We'll make it too tall. We'll eventually make them thicker and taller once we have the resources, but as for now, we can't. I'm gonna do that. This place over here, just to be safe, we're gonna make it 3 already, and then this is going to be, of course, 2. I feel like what we can do is we can go over here, right? Of course, make it 2. Of course, make these 2 a little bit higher, just to make sure nothing bad happens. This 2 and this 2, but this, of course, needs to be a little bit taller, right? Oh, 1 second. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna also tell my miner to mine out, right, the area outside the hill on the outside of the wall. The hill outside of the wall. Oh, what? I accidentally tapped out of the game. Because that way they won't be able to just climb over it, right? The hill will be shaped into a natural wall, essentially, which will be great. All this back and forth is not good, so I'm gonna get a masonry storage. This right over here. Now let's keep on going. The construction, the walls, castle brick, of course. I think we're gonna have it be, here seems good. So make it too tall. Make these 2 a little bit taller, just to be safe. This 2. These 2 a little bit taller, just to be safe. Dig mine. No, this area, I'll let it stay. Actually, no, mine it out. We'll continue construction on this side once, continue construction on this side once this is being removed, but if we just keep on going, blah 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 blah. Over here is where we're gonna keep on going a little bit. Make it go up. Can you move those trees out of the way for me? That would be great. These 2 a little bit taller, just to be sure nobody can climb over this wall. What do I need? I feel like this far will be enough. Too tall. There we go. Now we'll start bringing it over this way. We'll eventually start building houses, but not for now. So I'll make that too tall. I'll eventually build a moat as well, so that's gonna be cool. So just drag this out up to here, make it too tall. This could pose an issue over here, so I'm gonna have my dude dig out like just this little piece of land, and meanwhile we're just gonna resume construction up to around here. Then these two will be 3 tall, just to be sure, right? Okay, that kind of clips the storage, so I think I'm gonna have it go a little bit like here, just like around the storage, right? I'll just drag it all the way out here. Right. Control, shift it. How do I undo? 1 second, I need to look this up. Timber and stone remove designation. 1 second. View top, timberandstone.com. I don't know. Alt Shift. Yes, we do want to remove this designation. Thank you. Alt Shift. Yep, that works pretty well. Alt Shift. Alt Shift. There it is. That works pretty well. I'll make you again too tall. Here, too tall. This too tall. We'll remove this. Alt Shift. That's great. Make sure that at least 3 of these are a little bit taller, just to be sure, of course. And make that taller. Yeah, I think that's a functional wall. So our guys should get to it eventually, and yeah, that's gonna give us a decent sized fort, which is gonna be defensible. And yep, okay. I'm in need of a pickaxe. Why aren't you who's not? Oh yeah. Unpause the game. Are you making? What are you making? You're making bricks. Pickaxe. I forgot to put a maintain order on that. I need you to build some pickaxes really fast, okay? Is there like a crafting queue? Can I like put it up top? What are you doing? Tell me you're making the pickaxe. You're crafting stone pickaxe, yes, okay. I'm in need of a pickaxe. I feel like since we're already mining this area, we might as well make it into our actual mine, right? Since we can. So just get on with that. Although I'd much rather have you how's construction going along, actually? Decent. I'm actually gonna get some objects, some storage, some builder's cards. There is something that we need. No. Miscellaneous. Armor, weapons, tools, food, seed, wood, metal, wood. No. Treasure, wheat, food and seeds, tools, weapons, armor. Huh. Let me see. Armor, weapons, food, tools, food, wheat, wood. I'm guessing it's gonna be. I'm guessing that that it will be stored under masonry. So I'll be just placing a few stockpiles right around the various I'm gonna be placing some stockpiles around the various locations since we're gonna be working, just so he has we don't need one there. Alt Shift. Oh, we can remove it, sure. So yeah. That way he'll always have access to materials wherever he goes. Here's my miner. I'm gonna need him to actually get some wood mining. Not wood mining, actual mining going on. So I'm just gonna, because he's, after this trip is done, I'm gonna have him go to the next place. So he's, let me check his inventory. He's getting encumbered slowly. Hurry up. This might be a little bit boring. Sorry about that. Oh, can't see my recording timer. Let me do that. Okay, it's been 22 minutes. Come on, Simon, hurry the fuck up. Okay, just once more. Or not. Alright. You're going back. He's going back to do what? He's mining grass, gathering required items. I'm guessing he's hungry. Just drop off everything, please. Gathering required items. Is he empty? Yep. So get him back up to 16 and... Dude, no. Stop that. We need more stone. We're in a critical situation here. Stone is what we need. So please get that for us. Okay? The wall is starting to get built. Just got first starting layers and that's it, but it's good for now. And the materials are going with the masonry stockpile. We will eventually, don't you worry. Just as long as you keep on mining this, we'll all be fine. So yeah, working pretty well. I have a bunch on you right now, so once you drop it off, you seem like you're gonna be going to make the masonry stockpile. Yep. Okay. Storage, what are we starting to get low on? Tools, okay. So design, objects, storage, tools. So I'm just gonna make a tool chest over here. Should be good. You don't have the materials. Yes, you do. You're just gonna mine them. It looks like he might prioritize the building of the masonry stockpiles, which kind of sucks, but okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more of them to go down. That could take a while. I think I might make somebody who's not really being useful right now to be a farmer. Yeah, you're not really. What are you doing? Oh, you're not really useful to me right now. So you're gonna be mining for me, okay? And now I want you mining over here, please. Please and thank you. It should just speed up the process, right? Yeah, that's a double the speed at which we're doing things. Well, not really double, since this guy's a lot higher level than she is. But you know what I mean. It'll greatly increase production. So that's nice. That's another one of those built, which is great. Actually, let's speed up time. That was something that I should have probably done. Come on, quick. Was that something special? No, it wasn't. Oh, it looks like he decided to go mine that out. How much? It's not that much, so it's not too bad. He should get done with that. And it cost him to drop some stuff off, so now our dude has a bunch of research. So now our stonemason has a bunch of resources to work with. She's gonna start making those sweet bricks, and our dude is going to be. Why the fuck are you not patrolling, you fucking plebe? Patrol, you idiot. Can you please? Autonomy. Walk patrol routes. Oh, you're lost. It's not a full release. This is just. This game's still it's still early access, so you know. So it looks like that dirt mining might have been done, or is there a miner? Let's see. No. He's getting this bit of dirt here. That's a big pile of dirt to be mining. We might. I think you'll be more useful mining stone on it, to be frank. How's the wall going, Mr. Builder? Yeah, seems to be going well. Something at the beginning's going up, so that's nice. Actually, wait 1 second, I'm gonna close my door, you'll hear some background noises. I think what we can do is we can assign them to mine out on over here, because not only will that get stone, but that will also but that's also a task that we need them to do in order to get the wall done. So we're gonna send both of you over there to get mining. You should build that stockpile, and yep, get mining. Where is he going? He's going to build another stockpile, if I'm right. I don't know what he's doing. His pick might have broken. Level 9 stonemason, nice. There. Level 6. Okay. I need you to produce bricks faster, damn it. I'm actually gonna want to track bricks. So yeah, I got this done. How much more is left? Not that much. See, however, let's check on everyone. You're farming. Where are you chopping? Just outside the wall, okay. You're first doing that. Hi, sheep. You're mining. You're building. You're doing jack shit because you're a fucking pleb. Where am I? I'm, not that far off, but, not that far off, which is nice. You're mining, and then back to this guy. Okay, great. Yeah, the wall's starting to go down. Slowly, but surely. We got some ore actually, so that's nice. I'll eventually be able to make some better pickaxes, which will definitely be great. This is almost done, it's just a few more bits. Where are you going? More food! Oh, I forgot about food. Storage. Well, there's no point anymore now because that's pretty much gonna go down. But, food crate, there it is. I'm gonna want a food crate next to the mine so that my miners can actually eat. And as for food crates for my builder, I'm just gonna have one in each corner, right? I'll actually put that there. And then I'll just cancel this one. Right. So I'll provide food. Seems good. Also for my farmer, I'm gonna want object storage food. Just so he barely even has to walk, I'll just put one there. It's closer than the wagon where he would need to store things otherwise. Now, yeah, if you don't know already, the way the resources work, it's one pool of resources that the whole settlement shares. So, for example, if, say, I'm carrying 3 steaks and I put them into this food crate, right? There I am. If I were to be carrying 3 steaks and I put them into this food crate, it's now inside the resource pool. So then let's say the pleb is, that is Alex. Let's say the pleb is patrolling the perimeter and he gets hungry. What a pleb. Even though he's not patrolling. Oh, that looks like toast. Toast. Even though he's not patrolling because he's a pleb, let's imagine he was patrolling, so he gets hungry. And then at one of the points in his patrol route, he'll stop at like regular intervals in his patrol route. He'll pass food crates. So once he gets hungry, he'll just go up to one of them and he'll take out one of the steaks and swallow it. Alright, so it works like that. So yeah, I got the people working. This is pretty much an automated loot at this point. So I'm gonna end the episode here. I'm gonna let it run in the background again, and then we'll be back if anything exciting happens. Bye!